What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with entry number 22 of the June Vlog Challenge, which makes this, you guessed it, June 22nd, 2022. So it was 06-22-22. So, happy National Kissing Day for those of y'all that have somebody to kiss. If not, y'all can just kiss my ass. I'm kidding. So, mwah. Happy National Kissing Day. It's funny because the website I get this information from has a rundown about National Kissing Day, and it was like, oh, it shows a sign of respect. Even kissing feet shows a sign of respect. I'm like, does it though? Does it though? I don't think it does. I think it's just a kink, which I don't
Maybe
kink
in
shame.
some cultures it does.
Well, I guess like, did Jesus ever kiss somebody's feet when he was washing them?
I cannot theologically confirm that.
Nor deny.
I feel like that's a story somewhere.
Quit.
But I cannot theologically confirm that.
You cannot confirm nor deny. But anyway, so it just pretty much said like kissing actually helps lower your blood pressure.
Cameron, it's National Kissing Day. Are you gonna give me a kiss?
There you go. So I'm gonna give you like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Chandler, quit licking my knee. That's not kissing. That's annoyance. And so I was like, yeah, kissing can help lower your blood pressure, and it can actually have healing factors. It's like maybe when your mommy gave you boo-boo kisses, they actually had some power, and you just didn't know it, which I thought that was kind of sweet. I thought that was kind of cute. But yeah, so today is a little interesting. Our kitty cat's a little sick. He was fine this morning, annoying and obnoxious. Morty, by the way. Annoying and obnoxious, ate his treats faster than Cass did, I think, actually. And then I came home from work, and I saw some vomit on the floor, so I cleaned it up real quick. And then I noticed another thing of vomit in the bathroom, and then he vomited again in the bathroom. He vomited again on the floor. And so I had to rush to United and grabbed him some Pedialyte and a can of chicken breast and a syringe to do everything. Gave him a little bit of Pedialyte. He took that just fine, but it was the chicken where he's like, nope. So,
Well, and we got the other cats a thing of canned cat food just so that way they wouldn't feel left out.
Yeah.
And
they didn't even eat it.
I tried to give it to him first, and it made him gag.
Yeah,
He sniffed it and went, bleh.
Yeah, which means that he's definitely not feeling good. His ears were...
Yeah, he definitely has a fever.
His ears were about probably the same body temperature that I had when I was sick. It felt really, really freaking hot. Like, when she first told me, he's like, is it hot? I'm like, I don't know. It's a little warm at the base, but the tip is not hot at all. And the time it took me to go to the store and come back, it was fully hot. So, like I said, his oven preheated, so he's...
But the emergency vet here is a joke, so...
Emergency vet definitely is a joke.
It's $130 to even walk in after 10 o'clock. And you're seen on a priority basis, which, I mean, I get that. I'm not mad about that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
you could be sitting there for 4 hours.
Yeah, I could be there till 3 o'clock in the morning.
And although they did save Chandler's life once, they have a whole lot more bad experiences than good. Like when our friend Jordan's cat got mauled by something, we think maybe a possum. The possum ripped open her belly.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like you could see her intestines. And so, I mean, she took her to the emergency vet because if anything's an emergency, that is an emergency.
Yeah, I can see my cat's insides. It's probably a good indicator.
Yeah. And they whatever mauled her also tore up her leg, I think. I don't know. Jordan, correct me if I'm wrong. But, so she took her to the emergency vet and they got her all stitched up and everything. But then when she took her to her regular vet, because her leg was really swollen or something like that, they did something wrong with the stitches and cut off the circulation to her leg. And so if Jordan hadn't had gotten her to her regular vet, in time, they would have had to amputate her leg.
Which that would have sucked for a cat.
Well,
definitely.
and especially for Boo Kitty, because she's an indoor-outdoor cat. And then, she also, and it was causing an infection, so ultimately it could have killed her. But, yeah, it was a real bad situation. And so I mean, if it's an actual emergency like that, or, you know, they get hit by a car or something like that, I'll take them to the emergency vet clinic here. But aside from that, I'm not going to take him, because it's going to be $400, $500 for them to just say, oh, take him to your regular vet tomorrow. Now, the catch is that there are not enough vets in Amarillo for the number of people who need vet services.
Which is crazy, because we just opened up a veterinary school here, so...
Well, maybe that will make a difference.
Yeah, maybe, like, instead of having, you know, a million doctor's offices and gas stations and convenience stores and churches and banks, we might actually have some decent vets around here.
Yeah, but you cannot get an appointment with a vet, particularly one that takes care credit.
Yeah. Sorry,
for the same day, usually.
You.
Unless they have like a random cancellation, you usually cannot get them in. So if he's still sick when we get home from work tomorrow, there's another emergency clinic that's not open overnight. They're only open till 8:30. They're still walk-in, but if he's still sick when we get home from work tomorrow, then that's where we'll take him. But
yeah, so
poor Buddy is currently locked up in the bathroom by himself.
Like a damn prisoner.
With a clean litter box so that we can tell if he has diarrhea, or if he poops at all. And we put his canned chicken in there and some fresh water and his favorite blanket. And,
yeah.
So that way we'll be able to tell if he vomits or if he eats or whatever, so that we can monitor him better. I'm really hoping that he'll just sleep it off.
Yeah,
tonight.
I know that's what my biggest thing was, because she was like, what do we do? And I'm like, well, just hope he gets some rest, and, you know, by the time, you know, we wake up tomorrow, he'll be better, but we have to wait and see. Also, one thing I'm not looking forward to, because I know it's going to fucking happen, Cass, his older brother, is going to start screaming, because he's going to be like, oh, Morty's in the bathroom! Dad, Morty's in the bathroom! And he's going to just yell and yell and yell and yell. So I'm really looking forward to it. She'll probably sleep through it. I'll be probably every hour or so tonight, so looking forward
Cass
to it.
is a very concerned big brother.
He is. We had a roommate that accidentally locked him out one night, overnight, Morty, and Cass was throwing a fit, and so was Morty. Morty was trying to get into the house, and we got it all on the Ring camera. It was actually kind of sad to watch, but it's kind of funny at the same time. But
it's funny now. It's funny now that he's okay.
yeah, but it's just, accidents happen, you know. How do you think most of y'all got here in the first place? Not I.
I was an accident. I was a big whoopsie daisy.
I was planned, and I may or may not have been told that I was the one and only begotten Son at one point. So, I'm not saying I'm Jesus Christ, but anybody ever seen me and Jesus Christ in the same room? I'm just kidding. Stop. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke.
I'm judging.
I don't judge. I don't judge, and I don't kink shame people that like to kiss feet. So, that's just me.
Full circle.
Full circle. But the poll, very interesting poll. Speaking of animals, the poll today was, would you rather fight a human-sized woodpecker or 3 alligators?
Oh my god!
I know.
You're gonna die with both. You're not gonna make it.
No, like, but if you had to pick, which one would you pick?
3 alligators or a human-sized woodpecker.
Yeah, so let's say, like, just for, you know, the sake of the situation, is the woodpecker's the same height as you?
I'm gonna go with the alligators.
See? I think like 83% of y'all said the human-sized woodpecker.
did the beak, man.
I know.
All they would have to do was turn their head and you'd be impaled.
Yeah, but Rocket was like, I'm about to fuck me up some woodpecker, is what he said.
Real life people have actually fought off alligators.
Yeah, but 3 at the same time, though? I think I'll take my chances with the woodpecker if I have to fight 3 alligators at the same time. Alligators. You gotta say it like that. You gotta say
Alligators.
it. Alligators. You gotta say it like you're from New Orleans. Alligators. The gators. I get you down here, the gators.
Why does he sound like a baby?
Oh, it's not. What?
I said, why do you sound like a baby?
I don't know, because that's the way they talk down there in New Orleans.
You're about to be in New Orleans. You cannot.
I am. So, yeah, just also, there is going to be a change of scenery
Ow.
soon. Sorry.
You just punched me in the face.
I did not punch you. It was an open hand. It was an open hand.
It's abuse. Ah!
This is a punch. No. Amber Heard. I'm not going to get that on camera. Don't poop the bed. Jesus Christ. But, mega pint. Hearsay. So, keywords. Buzzwords. But yeah, there will be a change of scenery. We are leaving on Saturday, so I don't know when I'm going to do it on Saturday. It might be past midnight, but that's just the way.
We'll do it while we're driving or something.
Yeah, that's just the way. I don't know, because if I got to be connected to some sort of Wi-Fi for it to upload consistently. Because
I have hot spot.
Yeah, you do. But even at Brittany's, it was still like a 3-hour process or something like that. So we'll see what happens, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So we don't have to worry about that now. The photo challenge that I took today was a picture of Ami sleeping in my lap, and her ears are sprawled out, and they look like little wings. And I said, I wonder if she's dreaming that she can fly or something like that. And there's a really cute picture of her.
She looked like Dumbo.
She did. It was like Dumbo the Flying Ace. The song today I haven't posted yet, but I'll post that before. I missed yesterday's. I posted that one this morning. But today is a song that makes you sad. And I got a plethora of songs that make me sad. Especially the situation, and reminds me of different people. But for continuity's sake, to keep the trend going of not repeating artists, I'm probably going to have to say The Flame by Cheap Trick. It's one of the songs that we dedicated to my dad, for those of y'all that were here when I did that vlog. That was the song that Kayla used to dedicate to my dad, and Jacqueline used Come Monday by Jimmy Buffett, and I used Journey of a Thousand Years by Kiss. But for some reason, every time I hear The Flame, I instantly just feel like I'm 1,000 pounds. Come Monday, it depends on the situation, and Journey of a Thousand Years, it's kind of more like a celebration to me. So it's kind of it's a coin flip if I'm gonna cry or not when I hear The Flame. And I put it on one of my church playlists, so I set myself up for failure many moons ago. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say The Flame, not because the song or the lyrics itself, but just because of the what's the word I'm looking for? The personal connection to the song. And so got that going for me. So The Flame, Cheap Trick, finally made the list. If you guys didn't think Cheap Trick was going to make the list, you was wrong. But anywho, also, real quick, I'm going to talk about a personal experience I had today at a Taco Bell drive-thru. What?
You never asked my song.
I was going to do it before the video was over.
I was sitting here thinking the whole time.
Did you come up with something?
Yes.
What was the song?
I have lots of songs that make me sad. My mother died when I was 14. Every song makes me sad.
Weird flex, but okay.
I'm just saying. Like, at the age where you learn to choose your own music and like your own music, all I was listening to was songs that made me sad.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be Wake Me Up When September Ends.
That one's a personal connection to me, too. So I was like, holy shit. So
my mom died September 13th. And, well, technically the 12th, but we my grandpa found her on the 13th.
Yeah, but she died the night before.
Well, that's the theory anyway, because she was still in her work clothes. We weren't home. We were at my dad's.
Yeah.
But
yeah, custody.
So Wake Me Up When September Ends, I can still remember. And Green Day, particularly that album, was one of her favorites. She played that album over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Her favorite song was American Idiot.
So, okay, I was about to say that was off of American Idiot, right?
Yes,
okay.
uh-huh.
Couldn't remember what album it was on. I was like, it's not Dookie. I knew
no,
that. But
it's American Idiot. And it was like her favorite song ever.
it's a good one.
So I remember being 14 years old and listening to that song and just sitting there crying and going, wake me up when September ends.
It took me about a year before I can listen to that song with a straight face, because I also lost my dad Labor Day weekend. So that it was a very interesting weekend, because my buddy Andrew and his wife Ashley got married on a Saturday. No.
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday the 5th.
And then the next day my dad died. So it's
while we were at his mom's.
September 26th, I think. Is it 26th?
No, it's the 6th.
September 6th?
Yes.
It was September 6th.
Yes.
That's when Labor Day weekend is? Where the hell did I get 26th then?
I don't know, but it's always the first weekend of September.
Oh, I thought it was the last
Your dad
week.
died on September 6th.
September 6th.
Andrew and Ashley's wedding was September 5th.
So, yeah,
Died on September 6th.
ours is June 25th. That's where I got that from. So, I don't even know what day my dad didn't die. It's all a ruse, just to get views with all 5 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But, look at this little turd. He's been annoying today.
Have you been annoying?
Oh, yeah. Real quick before I tell my Taco Bell story, I caught this little guy eating cat poop today.
Chandler. Were you eating cat poop?
They say, why is Daddy got to put me on full blast like that?
Chandler B. You eated the cat poop.
Yeah, you're a turd. Shit eater.
Look at him being all sorry.
Yeah, I got that.
Chandler.
Did you eat cat poop today? I can't take him seriously.
Okay. It's okay.
He's like, I already forgot.
It's okay. I forgive you.
But yeah, so today we decided that we wanted Taco Bell for dinner. So I placed an order on the app, and long story short with that, I placed the order for the wrong Taco Bell.
He does that a lot.
Which, the app, because I order off Sonic more than any of the other apps. And with Sonic...
Don't lick my armpit, you weirdo.
It does it by your GPS coordinate. And so it tells you, like, oh, well, the one on this street is only a quarter of a mile away, so we're going to automatically pinpoint you at that one. Taco Bell, it was the last one that you ordered. And that one was an accident, too. So it was an accident on top of an accident. We got an accidentception here. So, like, both my sisters and my wife combined accident on an accident, which was an accident. I had to, sorry. But regardless, so I canceled that order and said, screw it, I'm just going to go up there and order it as is at the drive-thru. And I get there, and there's like 4 or 5 cars in front of me, and they're not moving. I actually had a dude in front of me and a woman behind me literally just say, fuck it, and they took off. They're like, nope, whatever. And I wanted to do the same, but I'm like, no. I love Taco Bell, regardless if it's slow or not. I'm used to getting Whataburger with this much of a delay, so I can do Taco Bell for sure. Top 5 favorite restaurants of all time, Taco Bell. And so I get up there, and I order, and the time it took me to order to get to the window was about 20 minutes. And I get to the window, and some dude opens the window and says, have you been paid for yet? Those exact words. Have you been paid for yet? Like I'm like in like a slave trade or something like that. Like I was like, no. I said, I haven't. And he said, oh, okay. And then he tells me the total. I give him the card. And then he literally gives me a play-by-play.
Which is like one of Paul's biggest pet peeves.
Which is like Chris Collinsworth, Joe Buck type of like. Because he says, okay, here's your card back. Okay, here's your receipt. Okay, here's a drink. Okay, here's the other drink. Okay, here are the 2 straws for those drinks. It's like, I know what these are. It's like, I know what how this works, man. I've been taking credit cards like you've been doing for like almost 10 years now. So, I know what I'm doing. So, regardless, and then it took another like 10 minutes from the time I got my drinks to get my food. But as I'm like waiting at the window, it's muffled, but I'm hearing somebody yell at somebody else. And then like 2 or 3 other people chimed in. So I don't know if the manager like got on to everybody, because it was like, you know, some of the restaurants I've worked in, it's like we have like a time limit that we'd like to meet when it comes to the time somebody orders to the time they get their food, and then they're gone. I think Rose's, when I worked there, they had like a little time thing. McAllister's didn't have a drive-through, so that wasn't it. Jimmy John's, of course, freaky fast, so they wanted you to, you know, pretty much their whole motto was, in the time it takes you to order your food and to hang up the phone, like we're pretty much like out the door. So freaky fast indeed. So definitely it took like 6 or 7 cars to get just like my one order. So that took a minute, and that irritated me. Even she texted me and was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, I don't know. There's 2 cars in front of me, and that car that's in front of me, like it took them 10 minutes to get their food. I've seen monkey shit fights at the zoo more organized than this. So I was a little upset about it, but you know, what are you gonna do? It happens sometimes, and it sucks. But anyway, guys, so that's going to wrap up entry number 22. This one's already fallen asleep on me. So is that one, and that one's been asleep the entire time. She was asleep the whole time. What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Keep our little dude Morty in your thoughts and prayers, or whatever you believe in, and we greatly appreciate it. And always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys, and I'll talk to y'all manada. Bye, guys. Say bye, CP.
Bye.